Hello, everybody. Just figured I'd go live for a while and we can chat. Nothing really going on. I'll wait for some people to show up. If my There's AK. Hello. How are you? Hey, Bev. Hey, honest citizen. Work with me here a second, guys. I'm gonna try to do something. AK, I'm gonna try to give you a wrench, but I don't know if I can do it with this phone. No, it's not letting me do anything. Did that work? You're not blue on my screen, but say something and see if that worked. Hey, it worked. Awesome. Hey, Joe. How's it going? I hope everybody had a good holiday, good Christmas and everything. Mine was mine wasn't great, but it is what it is. Hey, Pugface. Beware Mouse, how are you? I haven't seen you in a while. Of course, I guess I haven't really seen anybody in a while. 55 days anyway. That's what I ended up doing was 55 days because he gave me the 180 days and you get day for day. So I had to do 90 days and I had 35 credit for 35 that I'd already done. So 55 days I spent in there. That sucked. Thank you very much, AK. You helped a ton. Bizzo! How are you, Bizzo? I haven't seen you in a long time. So did anybody do anything fun or exciting over the holiday week? Bev, she's doing okay. She's got a I can't remember what it's called. It's a um, oh, I can't remember the word. Hey, GD, how you doing? Some sort of infection thing that's been making her a little miserable for the last week or so, but she's on some antibiotics and it's starting to clear up. Oh yeah, Bizzo, I know about the autocorrect. I hate it. I gotta figure out where my little talk to text went. My little microphone, it disappeared on me. So now I have to type everything. I hate it. Thanks, Joe. Okay, Mouse. Yeah, she's got a doctor's appointment tomorrow. If it's not improving quite a bit, they may put her in the hospital for a couple of days. Are you corrupting my biz, OGD? Damn it. can't take you anywhere. Anybody got any good topics that we can discuss? I didn't really have a point to this stream. Just figured I'd do one and say hello to everybody and catch up. Oh, hey, I do have one thing. If anybody knows or can find out about this, apparently the Elkhart jail, and I guess from what I'm understanding, a lot of places are doing it because they can now. But people that are booked into jail are having to surrender their DNA, and I guess they're allowed to take it or whatever under some new ordinance or law or something. But what makes me wonder is, okay, if the charges are dismissed or the person's found not guilty, is their DNA disposed of, or is it still on record? I'm not sure. Yeah, that's what I said, Bev. I guess it's only felonies, it's not misdemeanors, but still, if you get booked, if you get arrested and booked at the jail, they do a mouth swab and take your DNA, and then, if you're found not guilty or the charges are dismissed or whatever, I don't know. That almost seems to me like, the cop asking for the ID from the guy in the back seat. Just doesn't seem legitimate. Hey, Brian King, how's it going, man? Oh, Honest Citizens here? Yeah, I'm glad you're out too. I didn't see you in here. I don't know why my chat won't scroll. Hey, Redneck. Oh, what was that again? Yeah, I've heard that they're allowed to do it. It seems messed up to me. Yeah, I got out yesterday at 6 a.m., Brian. Yeah, Kim's she's been basically just keeping to herself the last couple of months. She hasn't been doing much. Wow, even on misdemeanors, Brian? As far as I know, they're only doing felonies here, but I'm not sure. I guess they pick and choose. Uh, Joe, Don, who's blocked? I'm not sure how to unblock people. Apparently, what was her name? Shoot. Holly Weir said she's blocked too, but I can't figure out how to find a list of people that are blocked and unblock them. I've tried, but is there any way he can make another account, like a sock account or something? Because I've got to look into it and see if I can have somebody help me figure it out. But I don't know how to unblock people at this point. I didn't even know anybody was blocked until Holly was telling me she is. Okay, thanks, Brian. I'll look into that. I can't do it right now, but I'll look into it later on. Okay, cool, AK. I will do that. I did figure out how to do the mods on my phone. I didn't think I could do it, but I clicked on it like you said, and it allowed me to do it. So that's awesome. I was never able to put mods in before. Hello, the Laporte reporter. How are you today? And 69 Memmy. Good to see everybody. Yes, Mouse. There is a lot that needs to be done still. Trying to make himself head of the Denver crew. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know about that. Yeah, Pug, I can give a real quick. Basically, um, we were involved in the Elkhart Police Department. A couple of officers beat the crap out of a guy in handcuffs, and we were involved in doing. Wow, I'm way behind in the chat. Sorry, guys, but we were involved in getting doing some FOIA request forms and stuff to get the footage released, and it took almost a year to get it released. But then the with some other videos and stuff that I posted, the Elkhart Police got a little bit bent out of shape at me, and they were driving past my house, shining their spotlight and blipping their sirens and stuff, just being jerks. And I was a little bit buzzed up one night and went out and got in an argument with them on the front lawn, and I got arrested for disorderly conduct. And I got a year probation, 180-day sentence, suspended, and after doing some more videos and some other stuff, they deemed me not a good candidate for probation, so they violated my probation and locked me up, in a nutshell. Off too, Tammy. Pissed me off badly. Oh, okay, Mouse. I was wondering who you were talking to there. Yeah, what happened to Honest Citizen? I heard he got arrested and stuff, but I didn't hear what happened. Oh, Honest Citizen's in here. What did you get arrested for? I missed out on a lot of stuff recently. Thank you, 69. I'm glad I'm home too. That was a very long 55 days, it felt like. Oh, something I was going to bring up. I've got an idea. Let me see what you guys think about it. But you know how when an officer does something wrong or whatever, or we're going to file a complaint, we get the badge number and the complaint form and file a complaint against that particular officer. Well, being in jail showed me something that kind of works, it seems, a little bit. And when somebody does something that's not right or inappropriate, the jail, I mean, they hold it against like 40 or 50 people. One person gets mouthy or does something wrong, and they penalize like 30, 40, 50 people. So what I'm thinking is, how about we get an officer that does something inappropriate, instead of filing one complaint against that officer, what about filing complaints against every officer on shift at the time? What do you guys think about that? Yeah, Laporte reporter, I got some, I picked up some interesting information while I was in there. Yeah, Tammy, I know you had, what, 2 or 3 surgeries? Oh, hey, um, thank you for posting that, Roadhog. Right at the moment, we're okay. Got a couple of bills to get caught up on and stuff, but financially, we're doing not too bad right now, and I should have some work coming up pretty soon. But if there's anybody that can help out just a little jaded, post her PayPal. If anybody can help her out a little bit, she needs some help catching up on her phone bill so that she can stay active with us. So if anybody can do that, like I said, me and Kim financially are in decent shape right now. Nothing's critical or anything, so we should be able to get that stuff taken care of. But if anybody can help out Tammy, that would be awesome. Yeah, I know, Brian. I hate hospitals too. I don't know if I'd rather be in jail or, the hospital you can leave under your own at will, but I know what you mean about rather be in the jail than a hospital. I got one for him there, GD. You can have this one. Oh, that's great, Bev. Thank you. Yeah, I know that. I know that feeling, Laporte reporter. I mean, we don't have anything extra that we can help with, but we're not in a bad financial situation at the moment. We're doing all right, so I don't really need anything at the moment. But um, Tammy could definitely use some help getting her phone stuff situated. Ah, there's Tammy's PayPal. Thank you, Road. Oh, and I want to say a big, big thank you to, well, there's a bunch of people, AK Twin Mommy and um, Tommy Brown and just a whole bunch of people, but also Jenny Jones. She is amazing, guys. If you guys aren't subbed to her or whatever, you really should. She doesn't really do many videos, but just to show her some support, she stuck with Kim and helped her out a lot while I was in jail. And she also came over to pick me up from jail yesterday. She drove over here because Kim didn't have the car yesterday. So Jenny traveled over here and picked me up and brought me home. Oh, that'd be a cool job, Laporte reporter, is a marina summer work. Oh, that's cool. You get custody this summer. You got any big plans for what you're gonna do? I know I'm missing some comments, guys. I'm sorry. My phone doesn't scroll very well on its own, and I gotta kind of. Hey, Redneck. Good to see ya. Thank you, Redneck. I'm going to. I'm not going to commit any crimes, but I'm also not going to run and hide under the table either. These guys have still got some things to answer for. What I'm hoping is that we can get some more people involved over here so that I can kind of take a little bit of a back seat and not have to be the one right in their faces. But either way, yes, Tammy, she is amazing, and she's an awesome cook too. She brought us um, dinner stuff yesterday, and she made some lasagna and stuff for Kim while I was in jail. She's an amazing cook. That's good, Brian. That you can get along after you split up and stuff. That's very important when kids are involved. Yeah, I guess she's only, from what Kim was saying, she only lives about 20 minutes away. I was hoping she'd come in here so that I could thank her and stuff, but I don't see her yet. Hey Ben, how's it going, bud? What do you mean, redneck? Hey, Clash in Canada, how you doing, bud? Oh wow, yeah, that's, you guys were together a long time then, or knew each other a long time. How long were you a couple? Thanks, Ben. I'm just so glad to be out. It was miserable being in there. Just horrible. Jail sucks. Yeah, I haven't slept much since I got out, jaded. It's been I spent 2 months sleeping, so I'm bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Kim's back.
Hi, everybody.
She had to go to the store and pick up some dinner stuff. Oh wow, yeah, that's a long time, Brian. Ooh, morphine. Yeah, that'll do it.
I got a good deal on bacon.
Bev says hello, Kim.
Hello.
Uh, Brian and Ben. Wow, that is a good deal. Got bacon. That's a good deal. That's what, 3 pounds or
That's
something?
3 pounds of bacon.
That's a good deal for 3 pounds of bacon. Ben and Brian, sounds like you guys are trying to catch up with each other. I have both of your numbers. If you want me to help get those. Ah, there's Jenny. Hold on, Jenny. Don't run away yet. Haha, there, I gotcha. See if it worked. Are you blue? Your ears must have been ringing, Jenny. We were just talking about you. Yep, it worked. You got a wrench.
You know how to do the wrenching now. That's cool.
Okay, Ben, after the live stream, I'll send it to him. I'll text it to him.
I'm going to smoke a cigarette and then I'm going to put everything away.
Okay, Brian. Yeah, he can email. Do you have his email, Ben?
I got the dog his favorite two things.
Oh.
He got both carrots and hot dogs.
Haha, I caught you, Pugface. I don't want to jinx it, but my phone is scrolling. The chat's scrolling on its own for a minute. Oh yeah, Pugface. You were asking about if we were gonna do anything with the homeless this winter. We are trying, but what happened is the camp that we were helping out where they were staying last year. The city basically evicted them. They made them tear down all the camps and threatened them with trespassing and stuff. So we don't know where people are at the moment, and it's been difficult the last couple of months. You know, I've been in jail and stuff, so we are going to be looking around to see if we can figure out what's going on. Because I know even though Elkhart denies that there's much of a homeless problem, there is a homeless problem, a big homeless problem in this area.
Hi, Pugface.
Jenny says that to tell you that she enjoyed visiting with you and Chopper.
I enjoyed it too, Jenny.
Don't be a stranger. You gotta stop by from time to time. Otherwise, Chopper will miss you too much. Are you in the live stream, Kim?
No, I just got back.
Yeah, anybody that can help out Tammy. Me and Kim are good right now. We've got some bills to catch up on and stuff, but we're in decent shape. But if anybody can, excuse me, if anybody can help Tammy out, she just had a couple of major surgeries and she's been down and out, and things are piling up on her. So she could use a little love if anybody can spare anything.
Hang on, I'm trying to get my volume down. Roadhog.
And there's her PayPal. I mean, any little bit helps, guys. And she's been an amazing person in this community for a long time. She's definitely paid her dues helping people out in the community.
Did you see what Pugface said about me?
I didn't. What did he say?
He said I'm amazing.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
I thanked him for it.
Cool. Yeah, Clash, you spent a lot of time in the hospital. Didn't you? You were in for weeks or something and then got out and had to go back the next day or something for a while. I remember you had a big problem with your knees, wasn't it? The frostbite? Hey, El Jefe, good to see you, bud.
No, if I remember right, she had a clogged artery all the way up to her groin.
I was talking about Clash in Canada.
Oh, I thought you were talking about him.
Oh, El Jefe, I figured out how to do it. My phone will actually let me put moderators in now. I got it figured out. But thank you. I just got your text. Yeah, El Jefe, did you know that jails can now um, forcefully take DNA from people being booked in jail? That's crazy. I didn't know anything about that. That seems very, very wrong to me, but I guess it's legal for them to do it now. Well, I jinxed myself. My chat's not scrolling on its own anymore. Yeah, Canada, that was, I knew, I didn't remember exactly, but I remember that you were in and out for a couple of months, it seemed like. The bill just went into effect not that long ago. Yeah, I, I don't know. I don't think that's right. I mean, in my opinion, that's basically like demanding ID from the guy in the back seat of the car. It just seems like they're just using it to try to, dig around and find whatever they can. I don't know. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go make a cigarette.
I got everything you requested on the list.
Cool. Let's see this, guys. What are you doing, Chopper? Yeah.
Hey, he's done his job. He was in guard dog mode the whole time you were gone, so
He
done
loves,
his job.
he loves being under his blankets. He's always got to be under a blanket. Yep, that's your foot warmer, Tammy. He's keeping your chair warm for you.
Tell him that he usually has his head covered too. When he goes all out, he goes all
Yep, he
out.
crawls right under the blanket and sleeps all night. Seems like he would get hot under there, but he loves being under the blankets.
Extra security.
We've got a car now, Tammy. We might have to, and I'm not on the probation now, so I don't have to get as much permission to leave the city. So, depending on how things go, we might come up and visit you sometime in the not too distant future. Yes, guys, please, if you can, there's Tammy's PayPal. If anybody can, every little bit helps. She just had a couple of knee surgeries or a couple of surgeries and stuff, and things are kind of tight right now. So
LFA said you don't know how far you are from Seymour.
I don't, El Jefe. I'm not sure where that is.
It's down South Indiana somewhere.
Kim says it's south somewhere, but why? What's going on in Seymour? Oh, you're coming. Be here in 10 days. Cool. We might have to get together if we can. Why won't this thing scroll? We will. I'll Google it after my live stream and see how far we are from Seymour, Indiana. That's where you're going to be.
He said that's what
3 hours, Tammy?
That's what he was intending, is to meet up with us while he was in Indiana.
South of Indianapolis, okay. It's not excessively far. I mean, it's not real close, but we can meet in the middle somewhere and do a couple of audits. Yeah, we can meet somewhere. Yep.
I gotta rest.
I'll be right back, guys.
For him.
Huh?
He perked up when he
Yeah.
got them hot dogs.
Yeah, he's a little hot dog monster. He is a hot dog monster. Where's the crackhead?
I don't know. She's been in the window wells, so it's hard to tell where she is.
He woke up for his hot dog. He's been addicted to hot dogs since he had the infections and was on the antibiotics. We had to give them to him in hot dogs, so he's addicted to hot dogs now. Chew it, dude. You almost chewed that one.
There's somebody I haven't seen in here.
Sit down. Oh boy.
AK Mommy didn't get in here.
Yeah, she was in here a little while ago.
Oh.
Good boy. That was a good boy. You gotta chew him though, dum-dum. Hey, that was my finger. Alright, go lay down. He loves his hot dogs. Double0, hello, good to see ya. I haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? Yeah, Pug's always first. Pug's always first. Hold on, guys. I gotta go find a crackhead. She can get her hot dog fix.
She's in the window well somewhere.
Oh, is she?
Yeah. I don't know which window, but she's been hanging out in the windows.
Hold on.
I know something else him might want.
Hold on. It's a knife, dum-dum. He doesn't care about those carrots. He wants his hot dogs. Yeah, I told you.
I told you he liked the hot dog better than he liked the carrot now.
Oh, bless you.
Here's her can of chicken.
Okay, cool. Just put it with her food. No, you can't have that one. That's the kitty kitties. He's sitting down there begging now, wanting her hot dog.
You want another hot dog?
Chew 'em, dum-dum. He just inhales them like spaghetti. Real Jingy, hello. Good to see you. A lot of people in here I haven't seen in a long time.
Everybody was excited when you got out.
I was too. So now you're not going to eat the rest of your hot dog?
Her hot dog.
She might come back for it in a minute.
No, you don't get another one. 3 is your limit.
Right. Well, 2.5. Because he shared part of one with the kitty cat.
2.5's your limit.
And somebody,
damn it. You know what I forgot?
No.
The fucking noodles.
You forgot the noodles. Out of 3 ingredients that we need to do this, you forgot. Well, we'll figure something out.
I gotta call Mom and tell her.
Just hold off for right now. I'm talking on the phone on speakerphone while we're on here. Hey, Suspicious 81. How's it going, man? Yeah, Tammy, Kim got some recipe from her mom that involves bacon, cabbage, and noodles. I don't know, but she went to the store to get the stuff, and then she forgot noodles. No, Pugface, they did not. They are very proud of their blue line, and they still have not taken down the plaque inside. I think most of you have seen it, but that plaque that they have inside the lobby that says, "And on the 8th day, God looked down at his creation and decided he needed a protector, so he created a police officer." That plaque is still in the lobby as well, which I don't like that either. Anybody that's got any recommendations for anybody from the city, you can make them here, because I'm sure there's a number of them watching right now. I don't know. I like boiled cabbage, Tammy. I make a boiled dinner. You use like kielbasa and ham and potatoes and carrots, onions, cabbage, and you boil it all together. And the cabbage gives it a really good flavor. Laporte reporter. Just a little bit, huh? I don't know. I like cabbage. Yeah, Jingy, I agree with that. Actually, a majority, a percentage of them. Um, I do have to say though, I have met some decent officers that are um, respectful and do their job properly. But unfortunately, I've also met a bunch that are just garbage. Yeah, high percentage of them, yes. The mayor and his little son, Sergeant Nice. You know that video of the Elkhart cops beating the guy in handcuffs? Um, Sergeant Nice, which is the mayor's son, was the only one in that video that didn't end up getting charged with something.
He's not the mayor anymore. We got a new mayor in town.
You don't want to look at your butt, crackhead. Don't want to look at your butt. What are you doing? Goof. Oh, well, we don't want to watch that either. Pugface is number one. Pugface is first. You should know that, 81.
Pugface says,
Is
my buds like their butts on camera.
Yep. I agree with that, Jingy. Even if it's a officer that doesn't violate people's rights, if they don't stand up for the people when another officer is violating them, that makes them just as bad. The cat's being a camera hog. Now she's sitting in front of the camera taking a bath. I know, 81. That's funny. I wonder how your little recipe would be with rice instead of noodles.
No, I'm not going to deviate from the recipe.
Well, then we're going to have to wait until tomorrow.
Yes, we are, unfortunately.
You went for 3 things and forgot one of them.
Well, Mom had me get her
Oh, did
some stuff too. So I had to memorize 2 lists.
Gotcha. It happens. Not a big deal. We got some other stuff we can do for dinner. Hey,
And I got one thing that wasn't on Mom's list that I thought she wanted me to get.
why don't you go lick your butt somewhere else, crackhead?
I thought she told me to get soup for my dad.
Yep.
So I got a can of soup for my dad, and she said, no, I didn't mean ears.
Gotcha. Yeah, Tammy, I think that's what we'll do. We've got bread and bacon and mayo, and we'll probably have some bacon sandwiches for dinner. Retaliation theft is now... I'm not sure what you mean, 81. You guys got to remember, I've been out of the loop. I've been in jail for the last 2 months.
Did you see what Jessica wrote? Bacon wrapped on bacon on a rice. A nice bed of bacon sounds good to me.
Heck yeah.
You wonder why I had a massive blood clot.
Thanks for the thought, pug face, but I don't know about a legend. I just a little bit infamous with some people around here, but I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. It's expensive and time consuming, I know that. I've spent a lot of time and a lot of money with dealing with these guys.
It is cold in here. What you do? Turn it down again? Yes, we turned it down. Leave your hands off of it. I'm freezing.
Laporte reporter, I know what you're saying, but I do think there's some out there that are acceptable, I guess is the word I'm looking for. There's a few of them involved that are actually trying to help and do the right thing and stuff. And you can't expect them to be perfect. Nobody is perfect, but a lot of them just the authority goes to their head, and they just don't do right. How many guesses do I get, Brian?
Ooh, God, is it cold in here?
Yeah, I agree, Laporte reporter. They do. Even if they're trying to help somebody out, they always do that. Well, let me see your ID so that I can put your name in the report, and then they go run your name for warrants and stuff. I agree 100%. You already had your stuff. This is my cookie.
Don't feed him none of that cookie.
I'm not. He's trying to steal it, though. It's my cookie. Go away.
He's gonna be as big as the side of the house with all the munchies he's got. Carrots, cookies, hot dogs.
I've actually met one here in Elkhart that I believe is a really good officer and has the public's interest is his first priority, and that is Sergeant Young. He's a very good man, in my opinion. Pug, I'm still on the city probation is done. I am still on the county probation for the fire video. I've got about $600 in fines and costs, and about another 4 months on probation for that. But the city probation is done. Yes, Laporte reporter, I agree there. A lot of them do just go with the flow, even when they see their own kind doing wrong or being inappropriate. They just kind of turn their backs and let it happen. Yeah, Pug. There was a house fire. We were just driving. We were going from Goshen to Elkhart, and saw a fire. We stopped and were videoing it, and the officer knew who I was, and she did not like me. So she was telling me I had to leave and everything. There's other people standing around, even closer than I was, a couple of groups, even a person with a camera taking pictures. And that officer came right to me, told me I had to leave, and threatened me. So, and I said, all right, whatever. And I started walking away, walking back to the car where Kim was, and she ran up and arrested me and charged me with failure to leave an emergency scene. I got a year probation and a year suspended jail sentence out of that one, along with about $800 in fines and costs. Absolutely, Brian. I mean, they make mistakes. Everybody's human. People make mistakes. It's going to happen. It's just an honest mistake is one thing, but what a lot of these officers are doing is totally different. They're enforcing their own will instead of the law. Yep, failure to leave an emergency scene. That video, I believe, is still up on my channel. It's the title of the video is Fire, Fire, Fire. That was from last summer. But you can see the other people standing around, and you can see me leaving, saying, "Oh, I better get out of here," and heading back to the car. And then she came and arrested me.
And then she called me.
All right.
Didn't know
But,
who I was or nothing, but called me.
And also, when we went to court on that, she went in and swore under oath that she told me at least 20 times to leave, and then she arrested me when I refused. And I said, hey, I had a court-appointed attorney. I said, hey, show my video. She's lying through her teeth. And they, of course, would not allow my video to be shown to prove that she was a liar. Exactly, Pugface. I got a $10,000 bond on that one. On that fire video for failure to leave an emergency scene, my bond was $10,000. I was just in jail for 2 months almost. People were coming in and out for $1,000, $1,500 bonds for possession of meth and hit and run and felonies, and people were getting $1,000, $1,500 bonds. Mine was $10,000 for a Class B misdemeanor. Yeah, Mouse, I was planning on talking to you and getting some advice and stuff before I went to jail, but then jail kind of threw a monkey wrench in that. But I'm going to jump into your live streams when I see them. We can what kind of tips you can give me on that. There's Tammy's PayPal again. Anybody that's got a couple extra dollars, I know it's just after the holiday and stuff, but if anybody's got a couple extra bucks, she could really use it at the moment. Me and Kim are doing all right. We got some bills to juggle around and catch up on, but we'll be all right. But Tammy just had 2 major surgeries, and she could use some help. Ouch. Just burnt myself with my cigarette. Oh, New York is a stop and ID state? I did not know that. I know Indiana is not a stop and ID state. Yeah, Pugface. Kim was telling me about that. He got locked up for threatening a judge or something. Again, I've only been out since yesterday morning, so I haven't had a chance to catch up on a lot of that yet. But Kim was telling me that they're pretty much beating him to half to death with their bullshit. Yeah, probable cause or reasonable suspicion. Yeah, but I mean, what's reasonable suspicion? He can think, oh well, this guy looks suspicious, and that gives them, they stretch the definitions of those quite a bit. It seems like. Yeah, Laporte reporter. I heard a $10,000 cash bond, and then the day after he got out, they arrested him again. Is he still in jail or is he out now? I haven't seen. I heard they took all of his channels down too. You gonna eat the rest of this hot dog, crackhead?
It's not, give it to Fuzzy Baby.
Exactly, Pugface. People that don't know they can refuse are the victims that these jerks are looking for. Can I help you? He's back. Hey. Chopper. Chew, dum-dum. Yeah. Ah. Hey. Hey. You big dummy. You missed one. There you go. There's one over there, too. Hey. Over there. There it is. I think you got them all. Okay, Beware Mouse. Yeah, I'll watch for your coffee streams and jump in there and see if you can give me some tips on how to do that. Oh, I didn't know there was a difference, Brian, between. I thought they were the same thing. Yeah, he's good at searching out any little crumb he can find. Anything that hits the floor, he tracks it down sooner or later. Matter of fact, he's sitting there licking my sweatpants where I wiped my hand on my leg. Yeah, Laporte reporter, definitely. I don't go too far from Elkhart, but now that I'm off the major probations, I'll be able to travel a little bit more. Beware Mouse, that makes me think. Kim's cat, she we get a mouse occasionally running around, and Kim's cat will sit there watching for him and stuff, but she never catches them. So I had to start putting mouse traps out to get the mice when one gets in here. And that little cat will actually sit there and listen for the mouse trap to go off. And when the mouse trap goes off, she'll go pick up the mouse trap and run around with the mouse trap, just chest all puffed out like she's a big bad killer, you know, carrying the mouse trap around with the dead mouse. It's hilarious. Tommy Larson, hello. Good to see you. That'd be cool, Laporte Reporter. Anytime. Have a good night, Laporte Reporter. Okay. I guess I'll have to look into that. I thought they were basically the same thing. I'll have to check that out so I know. The one thing I don't have to worry about around here is the ID situation. I never need ID. Every single officer in Elkhart County knows who I am. They know me by name. They know my address. They know everything about me. So the not giving them ID thing, it's just kind of a mute point with me around here. I want some peanut brittle. I love this stuff. Okay, Brian, that makes sense. You're not getting my peanut brittle. Go away. Oh, I love peanut brittle. I love it. My teeth don't love it quite that much, but I just love the combination and the flavors and the crunch. Is that a or a Q misdemeanor? I didn't know there was a Q. Must be an A misdemeanor. Oh, okay. My bad. I don't have my glasses on. Yeah, big difference between misnomer and misdemeanor. Yeah. ID with probable cause. Yeah. First Amendment defender. Hmm. Um, Got to make it fair between the cops sitting around eating donuts. They can't catch kids that are in shape, right? Right, Jingy? Wonder when they're going to get to doing stuff like Hitler did and make you put your number on your chest so they can identify each person. Yeah, Brian, I just got a notice that Mouse is doing a video that had your name in it. Just got a notification a couple of minutes ago. Mouse is, I don't know if it's a video he posted or if he's doing a live stream. You can see your name in the title. Out. My phone froze up for a minute there, guys. Okay, I think it's back now. Yeah. I'm not sure. I didn't catch what it was about. I just saw that it was he was put up a video and your name was in it. I didn't catch what the content was going to be. Dang it! I gotta quit munching on all this stuff. I gotta make dinner. Been on here hour and 15 minutes. You talking to me, Pug? Or who is that? Peb. I can't read your name there. Peb. I need my glasses. Peb dip something? Hi? Yeah, if you're talking to me, I can. Yep. Still ugly. Yeah, we can all do Brian King streams, Road. That helps with the views, whatever it takes. I'm gonna leave this going for about another 5-10 minutes, and then I'm gonna shut it down and make some dinner. So anybody wants to say their goodbyes, or if somebody else wants to go live or something. Exactly, Roadhog. You get a lot of people watching your videos. Everybody loves watching the animals. Oh, whoever that is a fake one? I don't know. I've never seen that name before. Excuse me. Oh, that burp tasted like peanut brittle. I never heard of them. I don't know. I'll have to check them out. Now, is that the real one, or is that a? You said that's a fake one that's in here? Well, that must be nice. I don't know. I don't know what I'd do with that much money. It'd be, wow, it'd be crazy. Probably buy a humongous piece of land, build a house in the middle of it, and put a big old fence all the way around it. And just become a hermit. Right, Jingy? Exactly. It's on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know, officer. You guys ever seen these things? I love these things. They are awesome. Again, I'm sitting here munching on junk food. I need to just make dinner. I'm going to blame it on Kim since she forgot the noodles. No, Otto the Watchdog just went live. He asking for people to join him. You might want to jump over there and see what's going on if he needs any help. I'm gonna Yep, that's what I was just saying, Rode. I'm gonna shut this down. Let's go over there and see if he's all right or what's going on, and then I can watch and make dinner at the same time. They're really good, Jingy. These are dog treats. I'm gonna definitely buy some more. I love these things. All right, guys. I'm gonna shut this down and go over to Otto the Watchdog channel and see what's going on with him. So, thanks everybody for joining, and I'll be doing some more videos more regularly in the near future. There's a couple of things I want to address, and I need your guys' input and backup to watch my back while I do it. So I'll be talking to you guys soon. Have a great night, and thanks for joining.